Hello, everybody. Michael is here. And this time, I'm gonna debunk someone I've never debunked before. The famous, or as some would say, infamous, MatPat and his Spider-Man theory. And right off the bat, I want you to remember this specific point.
What started out as a film theory on journalistic ethics became this, a script all about how J. Jonah is undoubtedly the single biggest hero of this PS4 exclusive game.
He says that Triple J is the only one who knows what's really going on. And then proceeds to bite himself in the ass with this statement.
Spider-Man's delivering, saying repeatedly throughout various missions,
Oops. The ass has been bitten.
of intentions. But then look at this. Did you see that kick to the guy's lower back? Now his body just folds over in response. Being slammed forcefully into the pavement and landing on your head and neck? Pretty sure that's gonna be fatal, or at the very least paralyze him. Swinging around a riot shield like that? That is a ballistic riot shield that weighs in at around 16 to 20 pounds. And
this is something that MatPat doesn't seem to understand with anything. There's a difference between player choice and obligation. The game doesn't require you to do any of those things. Those are just special moves. It's just an easier way out. Also, even if you do actually do those moves, he didn't kill them. As if he did, he would have been charged for murder a long time ago.
Spider-Man seems to be creating more problems than he's solving. In the mission Internet Famous, the social media icon Screwball literally kidnaps someone just to get footage of old Webheb to be a part of the live stream.
The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... Wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
For a request against Spider-Man, her fans actively plant bombs across the city's rooftops.
Some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. You might want to grab...
This one is just ridiculous. How is that Spider-Man's fault? That was Screwball's fault. It all depends on, like, say, if a guy commits a murder because of a video game. Who do you blame? The guy who committed the murder, or the guy who made the game? It should be pretty obvious who you blame.
My doppelganger's got some skills. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine.
Jameson is even trying to make Spider-Man a better hero. He suggests numerous times throughout the game that Spider-Man get proper police training and a badge, so he can play by the same rules as other law enforcement.
If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
Except, I'm wondering if you actually played the game, because at one point, if you recover one of the backpacks, he even brings up how he would do this if it didn't mean revealing his secret identity, which would put both him and his family in danger. If I had footage of this, I would so prove you wrong.
Then you have the Taskmaster, who's leaving all kinds of bombs and challenges around the city to test Peter.
Can you stop the bombs I've planted?
And even when Spider-Man is trying to solve the city's issues, he's creating more problems than he's solving. For example, in the mission Under Pressure, one building's water pressure is too high, and it's up to Spider-Man to pull a Bob the Builder and fix it. He tries by releasing a particular valve, but instead of solving the issue, it causes other water tanks around the city to burst.
That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
Excuse me? Why wouldn't Jameson pin it on you? You literally just caused it to happen, and...
You seem to be forgetting that that was a side mission. It doesn't mean it's canon. You aren't required to do that mission. In fact, you aren't even required to fight the criminals. You can just swing through the game without doing any of that. The rest of the video, he pretty much goes over how, spoiler alert, Spider-Man unleashes Mr. Negative onto the city by taking down Wilson Fisk, as if that's somehow Spider-Man's fault. In fact, Spider-Man even brings this up in the game, and again, if I had footage of this, I would so prove you wrong, MatPat. However, he solved all of those problems all the same. He didn't create more problems by solving them. He solved all the problems at the very end. The only problem he didn't solve was Norman Osborn not getting punished for what he did. And with that said, I'm out of here.